Hi, welcome back to Speak, Act and Promote. I'm Catherine Akatos-Drahovets. I hope you're doing well. It's sunny here in Ljubljana, in Slovenia. Life is getting back. I wish you well wherever you are and hope everything becomes better soon. Now, being home, we kind of watch up everything, and I was watching quite a lot of stuff, and I thought about travels we did before we went into this, and it got me thinking. I wanted to look at places I would like to go to. I looked at Africa, and when you Google some of the safari places in Africa, you get the names like South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, and I went to Botswana. I was so surprised how beautiful Botswana is. Those ones who do not know where Botswana is, the map of Africa right here. Botswana is basically near South Africa, Namibia, Angola. And what exactly would you do in Botswana? I think this is one of the questions someone would ask. I got to realize there is quite a lot of stuff you can do in Botswana according to the beauty of the landscape. There is the wild, the boat ride, walking with the elephants, doing yoga in the desert.
I was surprised how little I knew about the country.
People from Botswana, it would be nice to really hear from you. What would you say about your country? And those people who have visited Botswana, please share the pictures, share the videos. But of course, it couldn't stop me from looking on YouTube and some of the travel companies, and then to look at what exactly people who had moved to Botswana were saying about the place. And how much is it? How safe is the place and all that stuff? But I will watch with you some of the videos I looked at, and then you will see what I'm saying. So don't take my word for it. So I looked at the Okavango Delta. The beauty of the place is just amazing. The greenery, the campsites, they are so beautiful. Oh my God. The lights, those lamps, the evenings, it's like as if you're sleeping outside. Of course, you're like sleeping outside because there are tents and then wooden houses and the tour trucks. It's beautiful. The abundance of the animals there, the giraffes, the elephants, the zebras.
Zebras, I'm African.
So, Chobe. Oh my God, this place is beautiful. It is beautiful. According to Botswana, where to go, it's Okavango Delta, Moremi Game Reserve, Gabane Village, the Kasane.
It's where the four countries kind of meet.
Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Zambia. That is the Kasane. They were recommending the Chobe Park, the Central Kalahari Game Reserve, Sodilo Hills, and Makandikandi Pan National Park. So those are the places quite a lot of people were recommending to visit. It's beautiful. I have never thought about Botswana, like one of those safari places. Being that I'm from Uganda, I had visited game parks and the game reserves. I had done all the rafting and the bungee jumping. So I did not really think of going to another country to do the safari. But trust me now, I would like to do safari. I would like to do the safari. It's just amazing. These places are beautiful. Like how the elephants are covering themselves with the sand or the mud to protect themselves from the heat of the desert. It's amazing. Now, I will let you know a little bit about the health and the safety. According to quite a lot of videos and quite a lot of blogs, Botswana is one of those places which are really safe with a stable economy. Some people complained about petty theft. This is something which happens in quite a lot of places. It depends on you as a person to take care of your belongings. So really keep an eye on your belongings, because this can happen anywhere in the world. Because quite a lot of people were so satisfied with the safety of the place. But I read about some few people who had a scenario. Yeah, things happen everywhere. Another thing which I realized is their tourism sector. According to the government of Botswana, it's trying to keep away from the influx of a lot of tourism into the country and into the nature. So if you want to go to Botswana for a visit, it's better to really book like 2 years or 1 year before, because they would be booked out. Some of the camps, they only allow like 8 to 10 people or 6 to 8 people, and that's it. On that note, the touring in there, it was quite expensive.
Oh my God.
I looked at the prices and I was like,
Jesus, take the wheel.
they have the high peaks and the moderate peaks, and then they have the low peaks. The high peak is $9,000 to $10,000 per person. And then the moderate is between $4,250 to $6,450. I only looked at booking with a tour and travel company, and this is not cheap. But if you have saved and this is the journey you would like to take in Africa, and then you would enjoy the nature in a group of only few people, so you feel like you were in the nature by yourself, then it's worth it. But this does not stop me from saying certain stuff. Like, for example, if you're a foreigner and you have been in a country for only 5 days or 6, you cannot be able to judge the whole country accordingly or to say a lot about the country. Whatever you're saying is according to what you have seen or what you have experienced. Oh my God, I have spoken too much. No one can ever tell a story better than you, the person who comes from the place. So you better say what you have to say. Bye for now. I wish you well. Stay safe and enjoy the sun. See you soon with another country, which would be Namibia, because it's also quite interesting.